Welcome back to my channel. I am Josh with Does It Paint? And if you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment if you want, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to be notified for my next video. Today I am trying something new. I am going to see if things actually paint. As Does It Paint suggest, I'm going to test if things does paint. So, today I am going to be testing if a dill pickle spear, specifically these, will paint like a paintbrush, or how easy they are to use, or if they can be used for original purpose once they have been painted with, which I'm not expecting the pickles to do very good in that last category. Now this will be a series that I will be running for however long it goes. Each item will be tested on a 0 to 10 scale out of 3 categories. The first category is how does it compare to a paintbrush, like basically does it paint like a paintbrush. The second category is how easy was it to use, like was it frustrating or did it drive me insane to use as a paintbrush or like a paintbrush. And the third category, which is where the food items will not score very high, probably, is can you use the object as it originally was, its original purpose, basically. So can you reuse it like a paintbrush? Because you can reuse a paintbrush, so you should be able to reuse the things I am testing to see if they paint, basically. Now, I have a lot of colors we can pick from. We might use several colors. I do not know. But I have a few colors I can pick from for my big bulk supply of paints today. Let's see which ones we are going to use. Okay, these are the paints I have to choose from. That one's gold. That might be fun to use. Let's pick that one. See if we can find another color that speaks to me. No, that's too much like gold. Let's do red. So these are the paints we'll be using. We'll be using gold and scarlet. So I think I am ready to try to see if a dill pickle spear will paint according to tested against the 3 categories that we will be using in each video, which is again, does it paint like a paintbrush? 0 out of 10, so each item can score up to 30 points. The second category is how easy was it to use. And the third category is can you reuse the object for its intended purpose. So let's see if we can pick one of these to try. They feel absolutely gross, as I'm about to say. I do not like pickles to begin with. So I do not like eating them. I do not like them one bit. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Okay. Now I'm already dripping pickle juice on the canvas. Okay, this is a mess. Okay, we are using 2 colors today, because we're going to test if you can rinse off the paint and switch colors like you can do in most paintings. So we have gold and red. And this is the pickle spear, or the dill pickle spear we will be using today. We might use more because I do have several in this container. So, and I'm literally dripping pickle juice everywhere. Great. Okay, I don't know if we should try doing a specific design or just go at it. Let's see, let's try gold first. So I pick, well, the paint's not sticking to the pickle. Okay, there we go. Now we got it on the pickle. This is so gross. Let's try doing lines. This is so gross. It's not working. This is so not easy. Okay, so we got a line. Let's go back for more paint. Okay, the paint is really not sticking to the pickle. I don't know if I'll keep this painting or maybe give it to someone who's watching if they want. DM me if you want this painting. But yeah, this is not as easy as I thought. And that's a good line. I think I'm going for a house of some sort. I don't actually know. I am just painting as I feel, as I normally do with most of my artwork. But yeah, just painting with this pickle, seeing if it paints based on the 3 criteria or categories as we will be testing. So let's see if we can get some more of this working. Yeah, I can't really use the paint, but yeah. Ooh, okay, that's not bad. Okay. This is still extremely gross. But yeah. Okay, let's see if we switch colors now. I have a tin of water right here on my coffee tin. It's not, the paint's not coming off the pickle. This is so gross. Ew. I don't know why I'm doing this. Ew, it's so gross. Okay, most of the paint's off. Okay, let's try red. Again, we're having troubles of getting the paint to stick to the pickle. Let's see if we can't paint the inside of this red. I have no clue what this is supposed to be. Leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think this might be. The pickle painting. Because we are testing if a dill pickle spill is painting as well as a paintbrush. How easy it is, which originally it was not very easy to use. But I think I'm getting the knack of using this pickle to paint. Let's see if we can't add some red clouds or something. I don't know. I'm just going with the feel. Okay. Well, the red's working better than the gold did at the beginning. Let's see if we can't get more paint on the pickle. Okay. Let's move the paint. Well, yeah. This is still extremely gross. I would not recommend doing this at home if you don't want to get pickle juice everywhere. Okay. I'm going back to gold. Let's try switching paints again. Well, a lot of the pickle is coming off in the paint bucket. I'm going to go back with the gold for a last pass of paint just to see if it works. Well, it definitely mixes the paint. This is extremely gross, as I said. I am a perfectionist, so I am trying to make it perfect, but that's probably not the best thing to try. Perfectionist is a little bit problematic, but not too bad. Okay, I think we are done with the painting. Okay, other than having trouble speaking today as normal, we tried using a dill pickle spear as a paintbrush and seeing if it does in fact paint. And let's see what my painting looks like after the fact. So, this is the painting. If you want any guesses on what it is supposed to be, please let me know because I have no clue what I just painted. I do have to say that was very gross. I do not like pickles, as I said in the beginning. Pickles are gross. If you like to eat them, all power to you. I will not. Now let's score and see what the categories of this is when it comes to testing if it does paint. So in all, we could get 30 out of 30, but today we got a 19 out of 30 in the 3 categories. Again, that was 9 for does it work like a paintbrush, 9 out of 10 for the first category. Second category, how easy was it used, 7 out of 10 because it was a bit tricky in the beginning. And in the third category, can you reuse it, a 3 out of 10, which gives us a 19 out of 30. Which is decently okay, I guess, for a food object. Now, if you did enjoy watching me try to paint with a dill pickle spear, please tune into the next video where we try to paint with something else. I haven't decided what yet. Keep notified on my socials, which again, I have Blue Sky, which the E comes before the S in this one, at doesitpaint.bsky.social. Now I also have Instagram, which is at doesitpaint, which the S comes before the E in this one. And if you want, again, you can like, subscribe, comment, ring that notification bell to be notified for my next video in this series on testing if things paint. Like, does it paint? Because I am Josh with Does It Paint. So if you want, you can go over to kofi.com/doesitpaint_1 where the E becomes before the S. Because again, I am not the best at spelling, so some of my socials are mixed up when it comes to finding me on the socials. So if you go over to Ko-fi, you can see updates on certain things. On Ko-fi, you can join my sticker club, which there are 2 tiers right now. The first tier is Little Sticker Collector, where you get access to the newsletter. It is sent via email. So when you sign up, I am going to need your email, but I will not bombard you with pointless emails because that is not me. Or that is only $1 a month for the newsletter, which will keep you updated on my art, what's going on in my life via the art, and what's coming up on the YouTube channel. Now, our second tier is Monster Sticker Collector, which is $3 a month, where you will get access to the newsletter and a sticker of the month sent to you every month. If you want, you can join either tier if you'd like. Now, I don't have it set up yet, but I will be getting a P.O. box, so maybe some of my viewers or followers want to send me something to test if it paints. Now, please keep it appropriate once I do set up the P.O. box for things, because I am not going to be testing if certain things paint. We are trying to have this be fun and friendly. So, once I get that P.O. box, I will let my followers know, and you may send me appropriate things to test to paint if you want. And again, just keep up to date on my socials to see when that is coming. Or if you want, you can join the sticker club on my Ko-fi and get the newsletter, which comes out every month, and that will keep you updated for when the P.O. box is eventually opened. And now I have to clean up everything, and let's see if cleaning up will be easier than painting. And thank you for tuning in and seeing if I can get a pickle spear or a dill pickle spear to paint. And I am Josh with Does It Paint. Take care.